if you ever wake up in the middle of the night and hear, be not afraid. Hold on to your hat because it just might be one of these guys. The Ophanim are the wheels within wheels covered entirely with eyes that Ezekiel saw in his vision of God's throne, spinning in all directions simultaneously, never turning, full of eyes around and within, moving wherever the spirit goes without any deviation. And Kabbalistic tradition identifies them as the highest order of angels governing the spirit of Chokmah, divine wisdom, representing consciousness that perceives all of reality simultaneously from every possible angle without any limitation. This is the Ophanim, and understanding their symbolism reveals why mystics use wheels covered with eyes to represent omniscience, why consciousness that perceives everything requires circular rather than linear awareness, and why the highest angelic order appears as geometric objects rather than humanoid forms. Let's start with this vision. Ezekiel 1 describes wheels beside each of the 4 living creatures, massive wheels so high that they were awesome according to Ezekiel, and their rims were, quote, full of eyes all around. Each wheel intersects another wheel at right angles, creating the capacity to move in any direction instantly without ever turning. Quote, wherever the spirit would go, they would go, and the wheels would rise along with them, because the spirit of the living creatures was in the wheels. The wheels aren't separate entities, but extensions of the creature's consciousness, their mobility, their omnidirectional awareness. The eyes that cover them, both rims and spokes, represent all in total perception. Nothing escapes their sight because sight radiates from every point on the wheel simultaneously. And there's an even deeper order here too. Jewish mysticism actually ranks Ophanim as the second highest choir of angels after seraphim. They reside in Chokmah, or wisdom, the second sephir on the tree of life, which is the realm of divine insight and cosmic patterns. Unlike lower angels with humanoid forms, Ophanim are pure geometric consciousness, wheels of fire covered with eyes, their form reflecting their function, perceiving the totality of creation and understanding all patterns simultaneously, as well as seeing past, present, and future as a unified whole. They're called thrones in some traditions, what God sits upon, the foundation of divine presence. Their circular form creates the stable platform for the divine to manifest through. But what about esoterically? Well, wheels represent cycles, eternal return, the turning of ages, karma, reincarnation, and the wheel of fortune. The Ophanim are living embodiment of cyclical time, witnessing the eternal patterns that repeat across all scales. Eyes covering the wheels mean omniscience achieved through circular rather than linear perception. Linear consciousness sees past, present, and future as separate, but circular consciousness sees all moments simultaneously, understanding how endings contain beginnings. The wheels within wheels suggest nested cycles too, smaller patterns within larger patterns, the microcosm reflecting the macro. The Ophanim perceive this fractal structure of reality where the same patterns repeat at every scale. Their movement in all directions without turning shows consciousness that doesn't need to change any orientation in order to perceive differently. They're simultaneously facing all directions, containing all perspectives at once. And this is why it matters. The Ophanim prove that the highest form of consciousness isn't humanoid but geometric, pure pattern recognition, pure seeing,